Do I trust her? Yeah.
So
But
you think she's not going to be doing anything, but then also you know how boys.
yeah, and you see, the thing is, it's not about when it comes to something like it's not about me trusting her or not to. It's that like we are guys, about even for fun, we just like stay the potters,
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode. It's Dayan.
And it's AK Sally.
Oh, we be the two produced.
But we know they follow one girl.
Yep. I got a question. I got a question for you. It's been bugging me for a minute, so I just wanted to ask.
Okay.
Because I want to see if I'm alone or so I'm asking you a question. When you're taking a dump, right? Mm-hmm. Do you leave the wood hanging in there or you lay it in the rim, like on the rim of the closet?
Yeah, I do this thing. I use my is it my middle finger and my my ring finger. I used to like chuck it, but like I'm pushing it so that it doesn't touch the
rims.
The rims, yeah.
Right.
So like I can't. It's hanging no, but with support, so that it can't fall forward. You get it?
Yeah. No, but it depends though.
How?
Depends on the situation. If it's like a morning wood, right? Obviously you can't bend it.
As in like you can't bend it.
Yeah.
No, I'll be like in the morning. Me, if I go in the morning first thing, like I'll pee first. Right. So I don't think I've. What do I? No, I think I pee standing up first, regardless of what else is bothering me. So I pee standing up first, and then by the time I'll sit down, it means like there is no money.
Right.
I don't remember having to like do the support thing.
Because it's been bugging me. Because sometimes you have to leave it on the rim. Sometimes you have to like hold it. At times when you put a tissue under it, like it depends. It's crazy though. But
mostly I just use my 2 finger support.
Or then you push it back in there. And you're holding it the whole time. My goodness. Right,
so I sit in a way that like I can keep that pose. Like, So I'm always like posed. Right. 2 finger pose.
Right.
Yeah,
sometimes the closets are really small that is it that closets are small or?
Yeah, I think. Sometimes it's the design, because some of them their designs some way
they come up.
Up, yeah.
Is that or okay? It's okay.
So you see, sometimes you would even sit in a way like you normally not sit, just so that like you can do your 2 finger pose. Yeah. That's for me. 2 finger pose. Yeah, I've given it a name now.
Okay, welcome back into the episode. Today we've got she's a 10 but. So basically, what we're gonna just do is we're just gonna. I think she's a 10. I think. How do I explain this? Help me. Yeah.
Okay, so like maybe she's perfect in every other way, but this, like.
Okay, so she's a 10. Maybe like mostly when they say she's a 10, it's based on like looks, or, persona, or like stuff like that. No, not even persona. Like mostly based on looks.
Looks.
So
mostly.
maybe she's a 10 on this, but she doesn't do this. So what is she? So I'm just gonna like. Mention she's a 10, but say something and then you tell me what she after I say that.
Yeah.
You know, so like personal preferences, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe if you want to explain it, you can explain. Yeah. So I'll go first and then you. First.
Okay.
So now we are actually subtracting. So when she's a 10, and I mentioned the quote unquote pet peeve.
Yeah.
You then subtract.
Okay.
And then you tell me what do you think she is in your site now, right? Okay. So let's start again. So she's a 10, but she has CEO vibes on her IG bio. What's she?
She's a 5.
Okay.
I give her a 5 because like I've seen worse bios. I've seen worse.
No, the reason when I was trying to write this, I was trying to look for like crazy stuff. Yeah. But I was not getting crazy stuff, and then I also didn't have time to like go on IG to actually go search for crazy ones. So I was just like, okay, see your vibes is like something that we at this age we know like.
Yeah. So I'll just give her a 5.
5, cool. No problem. Sure. Okay, your turn.
Yeah. No, a high 5. Like a mid 5.
Yeah,
okay. So, my turn.
Yeah.
So, she's a 10.
Uh-huh.
But she coughs without covering her mouth in public.
In public?
Yeah, in public.
It can be too... Okay, I shouldn't be diplomatic about it. I should just give a straight answer, right?
Yeah, like, let's say, for example, you guys are out on a date or something.
Right.
And then, you crack a joke, or maybe she's laughing and then the cough just comes inside. She's just like,
Yeah, I think that warrants actually still a 10 because if it just comes in, I mean, it's not.
no, like you see when the cough starts, like,
Yeah.
and then she's just like, her head is everywhere, left, right.
Oh, baby, you come to a 6. Oh, sorry. It's just like, but like you said, it was.
Yeah. You see the beginning, maybe like then
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you try to,
no,
you
not
know.
that initial one.
Okay.
Then let's say it's getting serious to the point where maybe you have to offer water or something like
She's still just.
and then
putting
her
everywhere
hand is
places.
nowhere close to her face. She's just like left, right, like
Oh, she's a 6 or 7.
she's like on the loose.
She's a pushing 7, loose 6. Like, you know,
yeah,
she's in between that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sure. That's nice. Okay, the next one.
Yeah.
She's a 10, but she claps when she's about to dance. You know that? People
Yeah,
when they clap and they then they just
Like
trash,
yeah,
right?
like
yeah.
I'm come to do something.
Yeah, she's a 10, but she
Clear
claps when
road.
she's about to dance.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 now. Oh no, 8. I'll give it 8.
You give an 8.
Yeah,
It's not that bad, huh?
Yeah.
It's calm, yeah, because I don't know how to dance either, so I don't think I'll be.
Yeah, you might as
But
well.
it's just that I will know that this is about to be trash. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know, I've seen it before. I've heard the story
You've
before.
seen it
It's
too
gonna be
many.
trash. Yeah.
You've seen it too many times.
Yeah, true. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Good time.
Okay. The girls who do this, I know they'll come for me, but like she's a 10, but she listens to Wendy Shea and takes Cardi B as a role model.
Yeah, 2. Do I need to explain myself?
Nah, bro.
Okay, she's a 2.
Accept
So what,
it.
Wendy Shea? Wendy Shea.
Shea, yeah.
You know. Oh, man. No, like, see, listen. I've listened to their music.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's a vibe. But the way I've seen this, like, that's a favorite artist now.
Yeah, like she
Like,
listens to
go
like
to
word
music,
for word,
escape,
like
like,
yeah,
she just going, like-
yeah, Wendy Shea, and then she takes advice from Cardi B. You see, Cardi B has a
says-
lot
yeah,
of
she says stuff.
she's always talking about stuff like on her live and stuff. Yeah, so those are
No, 2 is not being
biggest
fair, though.
influence.
2 is not being fair.
Yeah,
she's
I
a
mean-
3.
yeah, okay, 3.
She's a 3. I don't have to explain it,
Yeah.
but to me, I think she's a 3 after that. You take advices and then that means she implements the advices.
Yeah.
No, she's a 3. I think that, so that's my 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a 10, but she hates her father or has like daddy issues or something like that. What is she?
I'll give it a 9 still.
Has daddy issues?
Yeah,
Alright.
because I don't say much.
I think she's same though, because I have something I don't think. I think it's when she has a daddy issue, she's a 0.
You see, sometimes the daddies they do. So I don't know. I'll still
I'm
give it a
saying
9.
daddy issues in the sense that she grew up with a little bit of resentment or hate towards men. So in as much as she is straight and she likes you, there are going to be signs where you see that you're not going to have peace of mind because she's going to be
Like,
thinking you would do the same.
Yeah, projecting everything.
Yeah. I'm not saying in general she's a 2 or she's a 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying personally, I want to go with somebody that has daddy issues. Like
Yeah,
if I see
okay, I
you
get
are
you.
not cool with your dad.
I'll still give it a 9 because I feel like to a point, if it's too crazy.
It actually
Like,
is crazy
okay,
because
like the
it's
very
an issue. Yeah,
extreme.
it's an issue now.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe a 6.
That is not a problem for you. I think it is a problem.
No, it's
I've
a
seen women
problem
being-
to a point. You see, some people are actually like, how do you put it? Like they are not out looking for the wrongs. You get
Okay.
me? So sometimes maybe you do something that will make her feel like that's what you want to do, but some of them are like open with it about it and be like, oh, I hope you're not trying to do this. Then you can reassure her. You know,
Right,
so it's like something you are working on together. Yeah, I feel like
Right,
it's
so
possible to overcome that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I have this work colleague that he even gave me the idea of that one.
Okay.
He said it's a no, like it's a no, because his past relationships has always been all the ladies been having issues with men or their daddies, and then 2 months down the line they see it reflecting upon them, like stuff like
so
that.
I think he's speaking from a place of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
So
me too, I've faced the same experience, but not with like tribe stuff. Like
Okay.
yeah, like doesn't want a man who is an elder because the parents don't like
Oh,
that kind of thing. So personally, too, like if we're in the beginning stages and I hear that, I just like take 5 steps back.
Okay.
Like, cause I'm like, I know how this goes. Yeah, initially it's like, oh, I don't really care what my parents think. Then it gets to a point, any small misunderstanding is like, I think my parents are right. I'm like, okay.
No, you're not getting that. I'm not even saying like parents in general. I'm saying the father. She doesn't like the father.
Yeah.
So generally, she doesn't like men either. She doesn't really like men either. Like,
so like she has a thing against men in general.
Yes.
That kind of that is okay. No.
That's a what?
That's like a 3 now.
A 3 now.
Yeah.
So you reduce it back to 3.
Yeah, I'll take a 3.
Like you get what I'm trying to say.
Like men are scum.
Exactly.
Like men are shit. Men are dogs. That
the reason
thing.
why she came closer is because you were being nice in the beginning. Now it become a whole thing, and then 2 months down the line, you see that
Okay. If that's how it is, then 3. I think first I was understanding like maybe she's scared of men or like that kind of thing. Okay. Then even 2. even 2. Because like, how can you hate men and then like how they work? I don't see how it works.
Yeah,
2.
Anyway, okay. Right. So you're 10, right?
Yeah, my 10 now. Yeah. Okay. She's a 10. But she's always around guys. Like she's a homie. With like not with your guys, but like she has her own guys. Like she's a 10, but she's always around guys. Like she's always around them.
Do you trust her?
Do I trust her? Yeah. So
but you think she's not gonna be doing anything, but then also you know how boys.
Yeah, and you see, the thing is, it's not about when it comes to something like it's not about me trusting her or not to. It's that like we are guys, even for fun. We just like stay the protest, try to see if you can that thing, and then if she's always around guys, that means she's increasing the probability of that happening.
Okay,
so like someone is always there's always that one guy who is going to like try to belittle you.
Okay,
so that it's like your hand like but your guys say Charlie see me. Yeah, see my rev, seeing rev, like that. And it's always going to be happening. Like any small conflict, imagine the guy won't do something, be like, but this guy, they give him chances like that. And that bad mouth thing.
Okay, so with me, it depends.
Yeah.
It still depends. Like, if you have a little, like an iota of doubt in the relationship that you're in right now, then she's a 5. But if you are confident enough to know that, that's going to happen. And even maybe it's work related. She has to be around guys because of her work.
No, that one there is different. But like I feel like
you have female friends on the daily.
Yeah, like like she's always like maybe someone just approaches her, takes her number, she's like fine, and she's like she makes you buddy. That like she has this thing. Almost no boundaries with the guys.
How many have we done so far? 3.
I think have we done like 4 or?
Or
it's 3.
I think we've done 3.
Okay.
Okay. She's a 10, but she thinks she's a 10.
Oh, that one.
You know those kind of people.
And you see, the thing is that no one is like 100% perfect.
Yeah.
If the person checks your boxes, then you make it like, okay,
this is a 10. You have to make the person.
Yeah, this is a 10 for me.
It's awarded. You don't just declare it.
But now it's like you are demanding it.
You think you are.
I am a 10.
They start acting like it.
Yeah, better kiss my feet, peasant.
Rather.
That self-acclaimed princess. No, come on.
So she's a what?
Let me make you feel like the princess.
So if she thinks she's a 10, she's not a 10. She's a what?
Some of them they be, so I'll say 4. I was going to say 0. But some of them, you see, we have something we call like pretty privilege. Okay. You are fine enough to get away with it. Even though I wouldn't move to you again, because like now it will get to the point where I'll feel like even if I get with you, any small thing you will feel disrespect me.
Right.
Because you think, Yeah. You see that thing where girls will be like, do you know the guys in my DM? I'm like, yo, sweetheart. I know come say they can't win best guy in the world award. So if you know they feel me like that, I mean, the girl the way they feel me like that, way me too. I they see him, she they beat me like that.
So she's a 5.
Yeah, she's a 4.
She's a 4.
She's a 4.
Giving her a 6 if it was like a little bit nice, but then okay, so 4.
So 4.
That's really ruthless, but that's fine. That's your own preferences. So yes. Okay, what's it then?
Okay. She's a 10, but she's too loud.
It's not her fault.
Really?
It's a problem, but it's not her fault. if I give her numbers, it'll be like I'm trying to let her stop. So I'm not gonna let her stop. Once you're loud and I pick it up in the early stages, you're not happening. So I can't tell you what number you are. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, but not like. I mean, this one is like personal.
Right.
So like you.
So if I think you are loud, you are a 5.
Okay.
That's because you are nice.
Yeah.
But you are loud.
Yeah.
But if you are loud and you are not nice, I'm not saying nice as in character. I'm
Yeah,
nice as in
like
looks, right?
physical. Yeah.
You are a 2.
Yeah.
That is just me being fair. It should also be like you are nothing, but like fine, you are 2. I know how it's going to sound on the internet, but I'm just saying what I think. You see, that's the thing about the internet. We say what we think, and then
someone like puts out that. Yeah, that's why we wouldn't get into the depth of what we are saying is nice for us and what is not nice for us. So you can be out there and be like, this guy doesn't, but maybe what we are saying is nice. Is what you think.
Yeah.
Then that speaks about you, the listener, rather.
Exactly.
Because it means you have a standard of what's nice or what's not nice. So you are projecting that on us.
Don't project it on us though.
What you might think is not nice for us is what we like. Yeah. So it's like that.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. She's a 10, but she has over 100k followers on her socials. With this one, after you say,
okay, I'll add some this thing to it. I'll say she's still a 10.
Okay.
Or she's a 6.
Okay.
So she's still a 10.
Okay.
If like it's related to her work or she earns from it, like it's something that she does. Like maybe she has to have a high following.
Let me give context.
Okay.
So she's a 10, but she has over 100k followers on her socials. That's because of her work. Her work is based on social media, so she is a 10 on that, and she has that too as well.
Oh, then she's still a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still a 10.
For me, I don't think she's a 10 after that.
Okay.
You become a problematic person because you only become problematic if you start to believe the 100k followers are like, I don't know how to say it.
Like
hold on.
Because of her.
Like, I get it. You have 100k followers, but over here you're my baby, right?
Yeah.
So be my baby.
That's
like, don't try to be like. You're an influencer. Yeah, you can be an influencer out there. You can do because what we're doing here right now, right? We are creating content. You get to a point where there's a following, and then it becomes like a problematic thing to someone. It only becomes problematic if you bring it into your relationship, and then it's affecting the relationship.
Of course.
Obviously, you have like 1 million followers, no problem. But here, if you have kids, you're like a mother, you're like a father. Like, be present.
Yeah.
You get me? But once you come and make it look like, I have this kind of people out here, you know the fuck I am here.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Keep going.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay, so like if like the 100k followers plus the fact that her attitude is
see, to an extent, it actually affects your attitude because you feel like, okay, I can quote unquote influence 100,000 people to do something like purchase this, do that.
Yeah, so what
you
I
have
say
of influence in the society. So when you come to the house and then
you're bringing that energy,
you get it.
Like I said, we should paint this place pink, and we are doing it. Like
this is a relationship. Give I give. You understand? So after that, you're not a 10.
Yeah, no.
If it becomes a problem inside the relationship, it's not a 10. You are below 5. I don't think you give a number. Below 5. Right, you feel me? Okay.
3. She hit the bar, we go up. Wait, it can't backfire.
Okay, that's a 10.
Alright.
Think you do one and then we'll do one and then. Okay, so that means we've done 6 so far.
Okay.
Yeah. We've done 5 so far, so we'll do the last one, we'll do 6.
Okay, no, you started.
Yeah.
So you did 4 right now.
I've done 5 so far.
I've done 5, so this is my 5th one.
Yeah,
okay.
This is the 5th one.
So she's a 10, but she has no EQ, emotional intelligence.
But she's smart.
You said?
But she's smart.
She's
obviously,
okay.
you are lacking one. Like
she's normal. Like
she's okay.
Highly intelligent, but like, not even highly. She's okay. She's average, above average.
No, if she doesn't have EQ, that means she'll not be empathetic, right?
Yeah. That's like I mean, like when I mentioned the EQ, I mean it's so low that it's like she doesn't care about anyone's emotions.
That's gonna be a problem because we go to work every day. It's very chaotic out there. But you come back home and then your partner is not having any bit of empathy at all. Come on, man. Like
you walk in a room like you've gotten the worst shit from work and stuff. Like you walk in the room and then she sees you. She's just like, maybe she's like, we have to do this, so send me the money for this. Like
you are negative.
She doesn't even realize the fact that like something's off.
I
Yeah.
She's a -2.
Yeah, and not even with just you. Let's say even outside or something, someone like those. You see those normal human interactions, and like she just like she can't feel emotion for any other. Like,
she's a 2. She's a -2 actually. She's not even part of it. Okay, so this is my last one. Then I'll be your last one. Okay. So she's a 10, but she's terrible in bed.
So 5.
She's a 10, but she's terrible in bed.
Terrible. That's terrible. Mean like I can't teach her.
Terrible means she thinks she knows what she is.
One. If she's willing to learn, like it will go up.
Right. Don't just see if she's willing to learn. If she's willing to learn, it's not terrible.
1.
Okay. So if she's a 10, but she's terrible in bed, she's a 1.
1.
Okay.
Or Sub-Zero. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So my last one. She's a 10, but she can't say sorry. Like she just can't say it.
I think it piggybacks from the EQ part.
Yeah, no. If even the like this one is like let's say she can tell you that I know I'm wrong, but I just can't say so. I don't say sorry. Like
how
I've met someone like that before, so I know what I'm talking about. Like, she doesn't say sorry.
No, but frankly speaking, you also had a lot of diverse people, you know, like your dating culture is crazy because you've met like a lot of crazy, two-tone people. Like you meet this nice person, you meet like an extreme, bro.
You see, like to the point where you see sometimes people like so maybe before you guys started dating, didn't she like say some of these things? And at that time they sound like joke because you can't actually believe what you're telling me. So you think that this girl has a very good sense of humor.
True.
So now, like she's there that she can't say sorry.
She cannot.
She can't. It's against her fiber, her being. It's in her bone marrow. She can't say sorry. Especially to a man.
Be gone. That's
me sorry. How do you see me?
Like
that thing, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you see me? Is crazy.
How do you see me? Like me sorry? I should say sorry or something. It's not like you even ask for the sorry. But like what you've done is, hey, deal. And be like, I don't say sorry.
Like you really know it's not right.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna say sorry because you don't.
She will admit that. Yeah, she knows. For a woman to admit she's wrong, that means it's something that is like way bad. And then she's telling you on top that she doesn't say sorry.
Okay, be gone. I mean, you find somebody that likes you though. I know me though.
Because sorry is not about the word, but it's the person being able to bring himself or herself to say sorry speaks a lot. Because in the heat of our egos and things are involved, and then the person is like able to calm down and be like, see, I see what I've done, or like sorry for making it seem this way or something. Yeah, and then that thing goes a long way.
That makes sense.
But sometimes you might be mad as hell, but once you see that the person is genuinely like sorry, you'll be like, oh, see, let's scratch it.
I get it.
I can see that like you didn't mean to. But if you say I don't say sorry, even if the person didn't mean to cry, it's like, hey.
I think they said there's nothing worse than gaslighting. I think not saying sorry is worse than gaslighting. Because you really know what's happening, but you're not going to say sorry.
Yeah, you're not going to say sorry. Then it shouldn't be a relationship. You should be somebody that I can stay away from, so that you like.
So you're a 2.
Yeah.
Decent 2, like a strong, solid 2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. All right, bro. What do you have for us today on Did You Know?
Did you know? Okay, so for Did You Know, I have how do you call this? Yeah, it's about this thing. Clean the wax in your ears.
Okay.
We don't need to clean the insides. The wax is actually meant for the outer part of the ear, like not outside, but like you see inside, but not the whole, like not the part that leads into the ear, like just the outside, because the wax that comes out of the ear is trapping dirt and stuff. So as soon as that part that you can't see inside the ear shouldn't be cleaned. No matter how good it feels. So did you know you shouldn't be doing that?
Yeah, I think I saw that on TV once. You shouldn't be using the earbuds because they harm the eardrum, because you keep poking the eardrum. And
the eardrum,
That's nice. That's a good deal, you know. Okay, guys, there you have it today. Do you have any other thing for us?
This thing. No. Today, yeah.
The Last of Us season 2.
Uh-huh.
It's nice. It's back.
Okay.
We watching it. It was dropping every Sunday, and then they've dropped 7 episodes now. I think they're dropping only 7 on season 2. It's all done now, so I can now go and watch it in peace.
Oh, wow.
I think it's gonna be a good watch. You know, if you know The Last of Us, the game and the movie,
Yeah.
it's nice.
You know, I haven't even watched it like season 1,
Yeah,
episode 1 to the
telling
end.
you to watch it,
Yeah, I was like, like sat with someone who was watching at a point, so I've not really watched it it myself. Yeah,
you should watch it. It's nice. It's on
feel like
HBO
really
Max.
nice.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's not on Netflix, guys. It's not on Netflix, but I think it's a good watch.
Yeah.
And if you are the people that are pirates instead of honest, you can get on Telegram and stuff like that. On the other side that you get your movies about, it's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
So that's that. That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. With that being said, this is all for today, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification bell to get notified when the boys next upload. And it's been Dayon
And AK Sally.
We be the 2 parties.
But you know the follow one girl.
All, and we are out. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
Love.